Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on July 30th or 31st, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post a fresh video here for you every day at 11:15 p.m. and I post other videos for you on my other channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. I post over there twice a day for you. And this reading here, I'm not quite sure if I like it yet. There's this Seven of Swords energy, which is your energy, okay? It's swords, and it is an Aquarius card, but it's a sneakier energy, or it's moving in silence, okay? You don't want no one to know your moves. But what's weird is it's Seven of Swords going toward you, or you could be dealing with another air sign or another Aquarius, because I have King of Swords, Seven of Swords, and then this Six of Cups. All right. This could be somebody coming toward you in this very sneakily fashion, when it has something to do with this Six of Cups, because somebody's thinking about you. This could be something about the past, or this could be something involving like children, if there's children involved. So the Big Bear energy came out, and this is your money. I hope nobody's doing anything sneaky against your money. This person's literally holding a voodoo doll, but like whatever. I feel like you're so over it. I feel like you already know who your frenemies are at this point, and I just feel like you're so over it. I just feel like you're so over it. Anyway, I feel like you are about your money, and I feel like you're making boss moves, and I feel like that's kind of where you're spending your energy, and you're sort of looking at other energies as like, why are you still wasting time to, you know, just sort of mess around, create problems or whatever. Anyway, we're going to get into your reading. Before I start, though, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. So Aquarius, what wants to come out? Let's see if that energy still wants to stay here, or something different wants to come out. Mental conflict. All right, someone's trying to figure something out here. What might that be? Destiny. Okay. Do I or don't I? Is this or is this not for me? Divine masculine, possibly. Solar plexus chakra. Love begins. Ace of Cups. Is this my journey? Is this my path? Am I supposed to be doing this? Someone's really, really confused. Someone's really confused about if this is their destiny, if this is what they're supposed to do or not. So someone's feeling some sort of emotional loss, and somebody wants to change, but there's this confusion. Why so much confusion about this? If there's this feeling of love from the masculine side, what is the confusion? Chariot, should I come or not? Should I come or not? We got Four of Swords here. Rest and rejuvenate. Triumph. I feel like someone's trying to get the answers if they should come toward you or go forward. I feel like someone's wondering if they should go forward, if this is their path or not. Someone's really trying to get clarity on, is this my path or not? Is this my path or not? And you can see head over heart, literally. But this is Jupiter. Jupiter expands. Jupiter is going to want to explore this. But somebody needs to take a time out to figure it out, and that seems like what someone's doing before they like lock in and get into a relationship. So much conflict here, and I feel like someone's sort of going through this alone. Chariot is Cancer energy, but it's sideways. It's path. Somebody's wondering if this is the right direction for their life, if this is the right path. This could be you. This could be someone who is conflicted over you. Who is this? Please show me. And show me the possible outcome. Most highest possible outcome. Eight of Wands is in the reverse, so this has not happened. Obviously, it says rest and retreat, and then so there's communication or travel, whatever. This person hasn't communicated, or you haven't communicated. We have Gemini energy. We have Night energy. Knights are the messengers, but this is very quick. All right. Someone might send a text message, or someone might send something like that over the internet instead of travel. Someone might be like, can we meet? Can we meet somewhere? The sun, anywhere you choose, possibly. There's a person here at a park. There's a sun. There's these sunflowers. Knight of Cups is in the reverse in the recent past. Cancer energy. High Priestess is above this, which is Virgo, Pisces, and then we have the near future is the Ten of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, and the Hanged One is also in the reverse, which is actually good. Yeah. Is this my destiny or not? Why can't someone figure it out? Someone's trying to make a decision. Someone's doing a lot of watching on the internet or something here. I mean, it's seems like someone's doing a lot of watching and just holding back, sort of on the internet. Somebody's like, is this my life? Is this my path? Is this my journey? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? So someone is confused as all get out. Let's get the rest of the staff and start clarifying this. I got Leo energy as well with the sun. Gemini, if I didn't say that. Pisces. A lot of Pisces. 3 cards of Pisces. 1 card of Virgo. 1 card of Leo. 1 card of Cancer. Alright, let's get a final card. I see you. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Virgo in the reverse. Okay, so someone's stuck thinking about an important conversation that they need to have. It hasn't happened yet. Somebody needs to either tell someone that they're single, or somebody needs to get single, move out of some sort of karmic energy. I feel like that's going to happen by the time we get to the end of this reading, because things speed up when the karmic energy is gone. Maybe even someone's thoughts are going to clear up when the karmic energy is gone. Karmic energy does create interference. Let's get into it. And that at 8 of Wands in the reverse can also be, someone is trying to get clarity. Okay, that's why there's no forward movement. Someone's trying to figure it out here. Tell me about the 8 of Wands reverse. What are you telling me with this? Cancer in the reverse and Lovers. All right. Some people might be talking about the twin flame journey. Like, is this for me? Am I supposed to be on this? Like, is this my twin flame? Doesn't have to be, but there is people in this reading just trying to figure it out. Like, what is my path? Where is my path? Is this my path? Which means someone sees a path, they're just not sure if that's their path. Some people, though, have a path where there's, a new addition coming, a little son, a little boy, a little child. Doesn't have to be that, though. There's a lot of happiness and love. I mean, that's got to be important. But this is communication that hasn't happened. That Mercury is communication. Tell me about Knight of Swords. Some twins might be communicating soon. This Strength card in the reverse. Someone might be trying to just build up the strength, okay? Build themselves up. Figure something out in their head. And it really has a lot to do with destiny. Like, should I do this? Should I do this? And yeah, it's in the upright. It's all these cards here are good. So far. Tell you about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is the recent past. Maybe somebody stopped dating. Maybe somebody wants to date. Maybe somebody, I don't know, Two of Swords, found themselves trying to figure something out. Maybe it's about that. Because that is another travel card. So this is a person, I don't know if you used to work with this person or used to talk to this person, okay? But it's like a person you used to talk to maybe from work, or you guys live in the same community or something like this. Literally here people are law enforcement, like these are like FBI, these are agents. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the past is sort of showing like you never had anything to do with this person as far as dating them, all right? But you definitely have talked with this person. You've talked with them, worked with them, or you have met them through their job or through your job, or through your community, doing something together in the community. For some of you, this is a destined soulmate. You guys are soulmates. You're meant to maybe... For some of you, you're going to bring a kid or a couple of kids in, But somebody needs to surrender some sort of fear of abandonment, some sort of fear about change, fear about making the wrong decision. Somebody's just afraid. Everything. Afraid to be in a relationship, afraid to make the wrong choice, afraid of doing this, afraid of doing that, afraid of surrendering, afraid. Like, what aren't you afraid of at this point? Somebody is just, it's in the past though. It doesn't mean someone's that way now. Right now we got the High Priestess. The High Priestess knows all of the secrets. The High Priestess has information, hidden knowledge, okay? So let's find out. What does this High Priestess know? What does this High Priestess know that is not being said? Lovers and Knight of Cups. Okay. Six of Pentacles. So this person wants to interact with you. You don't know it. Well, how is Aquarius supposed to know it? It's a secret. Maybe you work with this person now. I don't know. Maybe you talk with them now, but you haven't dated them. Give me another one for the High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Reverse. Okay. Hmm. If you and this person have like some sort of mutual friends, like from however you know each other, there could be some jealousy that comes from somebody if you do date this person. Especially if you had any sort of ties with someone. But somebody can't resist you, I feel, so it's going to be worth it to somebody to do something. Somebody's not going to be able to resist. So if it comes down to somebody sort of looking on it differently, like a person, a third party, someone, a friend who knew you guys or whatever, someone starts dating someone else's ex, it's probably just going to come down to someone's just going to face the facts on that one, because I do feel like there is some sort of like growth between you and this person, literally. I feel like if you know or meet this person through someone else, I feel like the someone else was really the person who was meant to bring you and this person together. And even though what it's going to seem like, it's going to seem like, oh, well, these two were together first. Yeah, they were. But the way the spirit everybody's looking at it is no, but this person was the one who, that's how this connection was going to meet. And it is like that sometimes. That's kind of what is coming through. This connection was meant to happen. So if there is a third party who feels like you and this person shouldn't be together, well, that third party is a part of the reason how you guys came together. Yeah. Near future, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Is this my destiny? Is this my journey? Is this my path or not? Tell me about that. Landed on this Knight of Cups. Chariot. Chariot is soon. It's fast. It's Cancer energy, and it's a yes. Someone is making their decision soon, and what they decide is they don't want to waste any more time holding back, feeling a certain kind of way, and just going to live their life in fear and regret. It's really this person who's got all this fear, like fear. A worrywart, even. A fear mongerer, like just afraid, but I feel like someone's going to get beyond that. Somebody's going to get beyond that and say, I'm afraid of everything. I can't be afraid of the things that make me happy too. I can't be afraid, of connecting with Aquarius just because, the third party knows me as well. Like, I can't be afraid of all this. Because someone's got to feel that there's a stronger meaning here. Because I do see there is something very strong. This is a very strong soul tie. I don't think that you're completely going to be able to cut this person out, or that they will completely be able to cut you out, because it's got somebody here like, is this my destiny? And someone's questioning it, possibly because they met you through a third party, or vice versa, you met them through a third party, so it's a little awkward. Tell me about the Hanged One reverse. Or it's just that those situations at work. Seven of Wands in the reverse with the Hanged One reverse. Someone's like, I gotta drop this shit. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I gotta drop this shit. I got to. That's how someone's looking at it. This ain't serving me no good purpose. Me being afraid to be in a relationship when all I can think about is this person that I want to be with, but I'm gonna put fear to it. So I really like that somebody's like, screw that. I'm not gonna live in fear. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the environment is still, it's not happening. Welcome to welcome to that part of the reading that, yeah, it's all go until, okay, it's not happening. Why? Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords reverse, and Five of Wands. Okay, because it's tricky and sticky, that's why. Because somebody was in a relationship. That's what all this is about. Man, look at all this coming out here. Because the truth is going to come out that somebody's had feelings since the past. Strong, like, we got Virgo and we got Five of Pentacles. That's also Virgo. Someone could legit work in law enforcement. It's like that. I don't want to mess with those. Somebody's like, this, like, I'm not messing with so and so. I know so and so, or I know who they know, or whatever. It's like, but the thing is, so what's holding someone back is they don't want to be looked upon as someone who is betraying, being a betrayer. So that definitely tells me for this reading, you all know each other, and somebody's only going to come through as coming across as being a betrayer if they feel like this is their destiny. That's the only reason they're going to, So if you're not this person's destiny, or they don't feel like you are, or vice versa, this has a lesser chance of happening until somebody gets out of that state of mind. Somebody's worried about how they're being viewed versus living from their highest joy and happiness. So what I think this person was with this person. This person want to be together. There's some issue with this person. I feel like this person in the middle is independent and free, or is about to be, but this is a person who still feels claims or feels there's something owed. This is a person who's going to be seen as a third party, but what Spirit is saying in actuality, this person was the open door for these two to actually meet. So yes, it is somebody's destiny, and I hope someone figures it the hell out. Yeah, somebody cannot be worried about, I don't want to be seen as a betrayer. I don't want to be seen as this. I don't want to be seen as that. Somebody is going to, it looks like someone gets out of their fear. Anyway, tell me about the Moon reverse. We're getting to the end. Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, surrender. Someone gives up. They're like, screw it. I'm just going to say how I feel. I'm going to live in my joy and my happiness. I'm going to take a chance. And even though we all know each other, fuck it. I'm going to just do it. Tell me about the Queen of Wands reverse and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag, and Virgo reverse. Karmic. We have the Fool here, which is Aquarius. It's in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse, and Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like someone's reclaiming their power, their place, or their space, and there's a new beginning that's happening. There's somebody who is really all up in your energy, probably more so on the internet, but they want to be all up in your energy for real, for real. They've got to get out of this fear. Are they going to get out of this fear? Talk about some fear. This person, why are they so afraid? What the... Page of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Cups. I don't know. They are afraid, though. but they sure see you as their person. So someone's just going to have to deal with it, because I don't feel those two can resist each other. I don't. Not after what Spirit said. That person over here was the door to them two meeting. So how is anyone going to betray the person who was really the door opener, the door holder? Anyway, we're closing out. It says, Orca Whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song and manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures, and be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Definitely be brave. Somebody needs to be brave. Somebody does. Anyway, happiness is, it's rare, right? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste, my friends.